Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name's Amy.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. Good morning.
Good morning, girlfriend. How are we?
I'm on the struggle bus.
Guys, I think we have to take Amy out back and just shoot her like
It's done.
Like the old horse she is.
It's done.
Put her out of her misery.
As you guys know, I went on a digestion journey over Christmas, and then it went into a cold, which I'm actually feeling a little better today.
And look better, yes.
But yesterday, just bending over, twisted my back and fucked myself up. And now I'm like, just I can barely move. So there's that. So I was telling Amanda, like, I was fine all year. And then three things all at once. Boom, boom, boom.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
I still have to say, if my husband wants to have sex with me again, it will be a miracle. Let me just put it that way, because I have been at my most unattractive meatball status this past 2 weeks.
You'll know he really loves you.
Yeah. Someday when all this is over and the dust settles.
Your children are out of the home again. You can go back to regular life. Oh, bless you all.
Yeah, I'm in pain sitting here.
I know that.
Robin Brown style, just sitting here.
I know that so well. I know that pain so well. For you, is back pain the top of your back or the bottom of your back?
Always lower.
Okay, for me, it's lower too.
Always.
I mean, occasionally, like I'll do something weird to my shoulders or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
If I'm in a back situation, it's the bottom of my back.
And I normally don't have a lot of problems with my back since I've lost weight, but I don't know what's going on. Bending over trying to clean, like I was cleaning the bottom of the toilet. This is so sexy, I know. And boom. Yeah.
Well, hey, there was that time I wasn't sure how I was going to get off of a toilet in a hotel in Toronto, because I chose to bend over to pull my underwear up.
Right.
I made that radical, crazy decision of trying to stand up. And I was literally sitting there going, I was on a business trip.
I don't know how this is going to happen.
I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now.
Speaking of not knowing what to do, Amanda, let's check in on you. How is your Match Factory withdrawal?
Oh, it's hard. It's hard.
You know what? I was thinking about this last night as I was lying in bed playing Match Factory, right?
Yes.
I'm like, that bitch, she got all of us onto Match Factory, and then she abandons the project.
I'm the dealer who just went into rehab and left all of you addicts alone on the street, matching your little basketballs and your footballs.
Yep. Oh man,
it's actually an interesting, like, you know, the coachy brain in me, the therapy brain in me. It's interesting to see how many times I go to pick up my phone to do this and realize I don't do it. Now, there are some other games, some of which have in-app purchases that don't call me in. No, there's like one that it's like some bubble pop or something. You just like, you know, match different color bubbles and it explodes. Like, I think I've probably spent in the like 5 or 6 years I've had that on my phone, maybe $50.
Okay.
Like, over years. Occasionally I get so frustrated with the level, I'm like, fine, I will throw $2 at this to get it done.
Yeah.
After 6 days, get her done.
Mm-hmm.
And I have another game that's sort of like a solitaire-y kind of game where you're matching cards and categories. And when I lose that game, I just start over and I don't give a shit. Like, I could pay for it, but I'm not going to. There's something about Match Factory that I get so sucked into. So it's interesting. Like, I mean, I will tell you, you know, one of the BDFs was like, oh my God, did you lose our team? Or did you leave our team? I actually did not delete the app off of my phone entirely. Okay. Because I would have lost all of my data. And I may at some point be able to have a more casual relationship with the game than I've been able to. So I didn't want to do that. But what I did is I took it off the home screen and I took all the notifications, turned all of its notifications.
Okay.
Leo's having a moment.
Okay. No, that's good. I've gotten rid of games like that where I keep all the, especially WoW. Like I'm not going to get rid of I'm not going to delete my level 60 Warlock.
Right. Like,
just because I'm feeling something. I'm going to keep all that data and the money I've spent.
Right. Exactly. I'm not losing the money I've spent so far. I just don't want to spend more money.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way, and I know they don't want us to do this, so I doubt there even is a way,
Mm-mm.
where you could turn it off so you can't do in-app purchases.
Oh, yeah, no. They're
So,
not
you know,
gonna
if
do
maybe
that.
you've had a gummy and you're feeling a little loose and free,
Mm-mm.
you make a poor choice, and then the next day you're like, what the fuck did I do?
Right.
Why did I do that?
Yeah. No, they're not gonna do that.
And of course, because they want me to take the gummy and make a lot of poor choices.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Is it a Lumi gummy?
Sure.
Use code Little Miss Recap.
Little Miss Recap. Yes, of course it's a Lumi
30% off. Stock up this week, guys. Stock
right.
up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I want to tell you, I'm very excited because The Trader starts this week.
I know. Everyone's so pumped. I'm going to give this another shot.
Okay.
Because I watched the first season and I was like, this is stupid. And I don't care about the only part I cared about was Alan Cumming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he's a delight.
I feel like I watched a little bit of season 3 last night just to kind of figure out what I'm doing.
Right.
I feel like All Celebrities is much better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, I will give it a good college try.
Okay. All right.
And
well,
also,
we're covering it and we're very excited.
I keep forgetting I have a hole in my face and I keep banging it or
yes, you got the nose ring. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And it took Todd a while to notice.
Couple of hours.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to be fair, when I got home, he was in bed. He was about to take a little New Year's Eve nap.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't notice that. And then we were sitting on the couch and where he sits is on the side that it is. So it's not like he's even on the opposite side where it would have been easy to miss. Okay. Literally, if he were to look at me, this is the side he would see.
Yeah.
Kept chatting with me, looking at me. And I'm like, I'm not saying a thing. I'm just going to see how long this takes. Because I've gone and gotten my hair cut and colored. And he's known I've gone to go get my hair cut and colored and not noticed at all.
Okay. That is my life.
Yeah.
Not Timmy, me.
Ah.
Yes.
You don't notice these things.
I can see you and you'd have a complete different cut and color. Maybe I would notice, but 90% chance I wouldn't.
No. And probably most of the reason you'd notice is because I would have asked you and Becca 20 times, what should I do with my hair? So you would have known it's coming up.
Yeah. I'm just not observant. I don't know. I think I have on Arrested Development, Portia Rossi's boyfriend had face blindness. I think I have face blindness.
I understand.
Yeah.
But maybe at 9:30, 9:45, he looks over at me. He goes, when did you get your nose pierced? And I was
you should have said 2 weeks ago.
I should have said 2 weeks ago. Really fucked with him. No, I'm too nice. I said, this afternoon. He goes, oh. And he also, so one of my Christmas gifts, I think I told you, was he got me a permanent bracelet. So I went and had that done and it's really pretty. And so he's
you can never take the bracelet off?
There's no clasp. So theoretically, you can never take it off. You can, of course, take it off. The thing is, what they do is they solder it together versus there being a clasp.
I would feel too confined.
Doesn't bother me at all. And I keep a couple of bracelets on all the time anyway. So it doesn't bother me at all. And if you ever want to, you can just cut the little jump ring and they'll resolder it. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
But, and he's like, oh, did you get it where you got the he's like, did they do piercing? I'm like, no, they don't do piercing there. I'm like, I went across the street. That's why I had lunch with Cheryl, because she came and held my hand. Yeah. I'm a very big girl. Yeah. And I needed my hand.
And it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
No, it was a pinch and it was real quick. And the girl was great. And the only thing she said to me, she's like, keep breathing. She's like, she's like, a lot of people afterwards start holding their breath. She's like, just reminded me to breathe. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, congrats. It looks very cute.
Thank you. I've gotten lots of compliments on it of the people I have shared it with. I've not left the home since, of course, it happened. But
yeah, I haven't left my house.
Todd hasn't left the house in over a week because he's felt so crappy.
Yeah, it's been about that for me. I ran to the grocery store the other day, just a little market right down the road.
Yeah.
But I have not substantially left the house in quite a while.
Yeah, I'm going to leave the home today. So I started in Match Factory. I tried to start my embroidery project that I bought. So I bought a little kit off of Etsy. It's a black tote bag with a cute little cat and flowers. And it has all different stitches in it. So I'm like, this will be a good way to learn all the things. Cause I've done cross stitch before, but never really embroidery.
Yeah.
And so I went to go do it last night. I've reached the portion in life where I don't think I can thread a needle anymore.
Oh.
I can't see it even with my glasses on.
Okay.
So one of the things in my errands today is I need to go to a fabric store and get one of those needle threader.
Yeah. The guide
sheet things.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I was like, I I used to be able to do this very easily.
Yeah, I can do it still. But what I got is not an embroidery kit. It's like yarn.
Okay.
And like you
one of those punch things?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I've seen those too.
I bought like the Starry Night.
Oh, fun.
Okay, so we're going to see. I'm going to see if it works. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would prefer to do that during, this. But what did we start watching last night? We got a bunch of episodes into. Oh, that stupid Miami or Palm Beach members only Palm Beach.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Would I be into it or is it not my jam? No. Okay.
If you are enraged by the opulence of housewives, this is not for you. These women are bitchier than housewives. Okay. I don't know why, but we got really sucked into it last night.
Okay. Well, no surprise here. We were watching Vikings.
Yeah. Hey, we're out of shows. We almost started Black Rabbit, but we both were like,
you didn't watch Black Rabbit?
No, we haven't watched it yet.
Oh, you're going to like that a lot.
We felt like it required more attention than we were willing to give it.
I think we need to just real quick before we jump in, give Jason Bateman his flowers in how well he is aging.
Oh, he's aging like a fine wine.
Wow.
Yeah.
He is really getting close to being on my board.
Yeah, he's a hottie.
Yeah.
I've always been into Jason Bateman.
Yeah. No, not me. He was too pretty,
clean,
very long time.
Yeah. No, I've always been into him, and I liked him when he was clean and pretty.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying him more haggard and aged.
Yeah, I'm enjoying him. I really am. Yeah, he's right up there with Kevin Bacon for me, and Ethan Hawke, right in there, right in that little group.
Oh, I was telling Todd about that. We had the conversation of would we get sucked into NXIVM? And you were a no, and I was a yes, but you would get sucked into the Branch Davidians in Jonestown, and I, all that. And he's like, really? She's so anti-religion. I'm like, it's the social justice aspect. It's not the God aspect.
It's the hotness of the leader too. You can't underestimate that.
And I said that, and he goes, oh, I would think she'd be into Keith Raniere because he's so gross.
No.
He said because he's so gross. So he identified that Keith Raniere is gross, and
not
Amy
gross
likes
in
gross
the right
people.
Way. Not
and
gross in the right way.
It's not the right kind of gross. She needs the gross where someone looks like they've smoked a lot.
Yes, not the gross where someone is abusive. No.
Yeah. But I mean, well, we talked about what you and I talked about. You see Keith Raniere in like the cereal aisle at the grocery store. You're going to think like it's a dad buying groceries. Like he just looks like a regular person.
Not into him in the least.
No, me neither. I would have joined NXIVM. Not at all because I would have been hot for Keith Raniere. I am, however, as I said, you all will hear the coverage in a couple weeks. Hot for Mark Vicente.
Nippy is hotter than Mark Vicente. Mark Vicente does not do it for me at all.
Nippy's hot too.
Nippy's a little hotter.
Nippy's hot. And I think even though he looks very preppy, because he was like a prep school guy, played football, he's an athlete. There's a dirty darkness to Nippy. Yeah. And there's a like anti-establishment, anti-authoritarianism fuck off to him that I think is very alluring.
That's attractive to me.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Are we ready?
Let's talk about these people. 13 minutes in. Here we go.
So this is 90 Day Fiance the other way. Season 7, episode 18. Adios.
We're getting close to the end.
We're real close to the end. Yeah. In fact, who did we wrap up this episode?
I don't know if we've wrapped up. Well,
I think we've wrapped up Pattiya and AI John Tesh.
I don't know. I don't know. We don't have a next time on for them. I was worried we'd never see Greta and Matthew again, but we will because we got a next time on for them.
Yeah, she is chauffeured to his home.
Right.
In what looks like the finale of The Bachelor if it were set in Middle Earth.
Yeah, or probably just an Uber in the little Hobbit town. But yes.
Yeah. Okay, so why don't we start with Manon and Mustache?
Okay, let's start with Manon and Mustache. Okay. She is insufferably exhausting.
Oh, she's tough.
She's real tough. So she's being a nightmare, shockingly, trying to pack because I think Manon just lives being a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's been a few months that they've been there. They have found their perfect house. It is 2 hours away from her parents, which is just the right amount of distance. Close enough we can see them. Far enough no one's showing up on each other's doorstep randomly. And she said the house has a lot of potential. It becomes clear quickly, though, that she hates the town where this is going to be. And next week we see her sobbing about, walking around town. Anyway, so they've invested their entire savings, and it's making all of this feel really permanent. She feels like she's going cuckoo, she says. Mustache, however, got a job.
Yeah.
He is going to be the working parent here. And this is so brilliant. Working at a camp for British kids in that area of France.
Perfect.
Perfect. And she's harping on him about money again. How are they going to buy furniture? He's like, look, I have a job. And he says in his talking head, he's like, how do you not see that this is all going well? Like, we had a plan. We are now executing on
she
said
is her
plan.
own worst enemy.
She really is. And she's being afraid of being stuck in the house, being a housewife. One of her concerns is they only have one car at this point. So I understand. I would feel real like, wait, I don't have a car.
I get
like,
it.
That would make me feel very, even like the time when, we've had a car in the shop and only one of us has a car and the other one goes out for those couple of hours. I might have no plans, but I'm like, what if I want to have a plan?
Yeah.
I'm stuck. So I understand that. And he reminds her, they wanted this. She wanted this. She and Ben, Project Manon Ben connection, total success.
Yes.
That's fantastic. He goes to her over him, like all of the things that they were hoping. Not that Mustache doesn't want his son to come.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They wanted a balance in this, and they've achieved that. And she likes that he is so positive, but she would like for him to be more sympathetic to how she's feeling. And I get that. I've been in the place where I'm like, I just want you to say, I hear that this is hard for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not asking you to fix it. I'm in on the plan, but can we just acknowledge it's hard?
Yeah.
So it's moving day. Her parents want to know if they're taking Ben with them. I thought was really cute. And she's like, yes, we're taking our child with us. And she says that they are moving to what she refers to as the asshole of France.
Yeah.
I don't think she likes anything, honestly.
Girl, come and live in the middle of rural Pennsylvania.
You want to live in the asshole of a place? Let me send you to Scranton, Pennsylvania, where there's not a lot going on.
No.
You're still in France, girl. It's not that bad. But she's like, it's worth it to get out of the house. So we see Mustache saying goodbye to Manon's parents. His French has come a long way.
It has.
Like he's getting to be conversational in French, which is great.
And I like how Mustache just puts his head down and like does the stuff, even though, like, in other words, they made this plan. He's executing it.
Right.
She's like acting a fool, and he manages to drown that out.
Yeah,
and just keep going
and keep moving forward. It's so. I wonder about these two. Like, I've changed my opinion on these two relationship on and on. I think in a lot of ways he's really good for her.
Yeah, he grounds her.
He 100%. Does ground her. So
he grounds her without being resentful about it.
Yes. Yeah.
It doesn't seem to bother him.
He's like, this is just how we operate.
Yeah. Like Timmy would be flipping tables over if I was acting like this.
Yes. For more than 3 seconds.
You need a certain kind of patient person.
And he is. Mustache is patient.
Yeah.
And so they're backing out of the driveway and the car stalls. And as her parents are watching this happen, and he says it's because of the hill. And I'm like, I think it's because you're still not comfortable driving stick, because going down a hill, you should be the
easiest thing.
Going up a hill, if anyone's driven stick, you've absolutely stalled on a hill at some point.
Yep.
Okay.
Whatever. Or burned your clutch out completely.
Oh my God. Oh God. Yeah. So Manon says, oh God, when we were in San Francisco and I was going up one of those streets that are like 45-degree angles in the freaking Waymo. And I'm like, this is where I was talking to my mom. I'm like, if this is it, it's been great being your kid. Thanks for everything you've done. But all I can think on those streets is you could not drive stick on this street.
No, it would be close to impossible.
I could, and I'm really good at driving stick when I was doing it.
But Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. I know you guys love to hear me rage against trash people. And I know you love when I get so worked up watching Cody avoid responsibility for everything in his life at all turns. So when my day ends and I'm done watching Sister Wives, how do I relax? Well, it's easy. It is our sponsor, Lumi Gummies. They're back! Yay! Consistent, mellow, super delicious. Lumi Gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-day distressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi Gummies has a strain that's right for you. So I am currently on a hybrid journey. You guys know this. And I bought the hybrid bundle, which comes with 3 flavors: sour strawberry cookies, sour caramel apple kush, and watermelon sorbet. They're all delicious. Cannot recommend one over the other because they're all fantastic. One of the ways I treat myself is I take a strawberry cookies hybrid gummy and I get into my tub and I watch something funny, something fun, a documentary, a sitcom, anything. anything other than Cody Brown, and it mellows me out and I feel great. Lumi Gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com and use code Little Miss Recap in checkout for 30% off your order. Again, that's LUMIgummies.com, code Little Miss Recap, lumigummies.com, code Little Miss Recap. The link is in the show notes. I hope you will support Lumi Gummies. Not only do I love them so much, but I'm so grateful to have them back again as a sponsor. Thank you, Lumi Gummies. Guys, it's finally happened. Someone has heard us talking about therapy forever and finally decided to sponsor the show. We could not be happier to welcome Grow Therapy as a sponsor for Little Miss Recap. If you're feeling bogged down by impossible expectations or the noise of new year, new me, take a second to pause. Grow Therapy gives you space to slow down, check in, and start the year from a more grounded place. Whether it's your first time in therapy or your 50th, Grow makes it easier to find a therapist who fits you, not the other way around. They connect you with thousands of independent licensed therapists across the U.S., offering both virtual and in-person sessions, nights and weekends. You can search by what matters, like insurance, specialty, identity, or availability, and get started in as little as 2 days. And there's no subscriptions, no long-term commitments, and if something comes up, you can cancel up to 24 hours in advance. And here's the thing, and we talk about this all the time on Little Miss Recap. You do not have to be in crisis to go to therapy. You can just want to work on making your life less crowded, less noisy, and finding a way to build space in your life for you. Whatever challenges you're facing, Grow Therapy is here to help. Sessions average about $21 with insurance, and some pay as little as $0, depending on their plan. And what's great about Grow Therapy is you can check your insurance coverage right on the website. So there's no hidden fees. Visit growtherapy.com/LMR today to get started. That's growtherapy.com/LMR. growtherapy.com/LMR. Availability and coverage vary by state and insurance plan. Make this year the year that you are committed to you.
So she says she's glad that they're leaving, but she also remembers where they're going. There's no Uber Eats. There's no taxi. She doesn't know anyone. She's
welcome to my neighborhood.
Yeah, this is all her anxiety, flaring up. And he's just excited. He's now living his French dream. No more American dream for them. And I'm like, her ability to complain is really impressive. Like, this woman will I think you could give her the best thing ever and she'd find something to complain about.
Yeah, I agree.
It's impressive. Anthony is positive. Manon is scared. She's never imagined living this kind of life in this tiny village. Here we go. He says, well, you never imagined yourself with a kid or a dweeb like me. So don't know what to tell you.
There we go.
I'm liking him more and more.
I like him too.
And she asks him when they're unpacking, she's like, will you at least take your shirt off? I like when you get sweaty and you have no shirt on. And she keeps going on about how much she likes him sweaty.
I don't see him as this huge sex symbol, but hey, whatever floats your boat.
Hey, I'm glad they're both into each other.
Yep, me too.
It's all that matters. He's not super hot to me, but okay, whatever. They get to the house. He almost hits the wall of the entrance.
She screams.
Jesus Christ. And he's like, it's fine. It's fine.
Like, you're in a car and you're going 1 mile an hour.
Right.
If he hits that, you're going to be okay.
Yeah. You two will be fine. You might ding up your car a little bit, but you'll be fine.
Right.
And he says he really feels like their life here is starting, and they get to this village. It's so freaking cute, this village. And he's hoping that her attitude gets better, because if she's not happy, no one's happy. That I believe. This house is cute, cute, cute.
It's real cute.
I saw one thing immediately and I thought Amy Archer's going to lose her mind on this. Do you know?
What?
You don't know.
No.
The stairs, I was like, this is a toddler fucking death trap. These stairs. They were spiral stairs, which a lot of these are.
Yeah.
But totally open. No railing, no nothing.
Oh, I didn't clock the stairs. Okay, yeah, that's
if you had clocked the stairs, I would have Amy would have been like, nope, we're not having a toddler in there.
No.
Because you're really good at finding the kid death traps.
Oh, yeah.
Very quickly.
Oh, yeah. That's how my brain works.
Having managed two simultaneously. This was a toddler death trap. But otherwise, this house is cute. They've got this gorgeous view. There's even a rainbow. It's so perfect. And he says he fell in love with the house the moment he saw it. And now he starts talking about wanting goats. And she's like,
They could totally get goats. Goats eat everything. They'll keep your property clean.
Just have a goat or two. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Ben's running around and Manon admits that she loves the house and she's going to work on making it hers and it'll be okay. That's where he leaves it. I love this house. This house is freaking adorable.
Are we done with them?
No, we see them next week because she has a total breakdown about not knowing anybody in town.
Oh,
and she's pushing
the
Ben in a stroller, having an anxiety attack.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, let's knock Jenny and Sumit out of the way because there wasn't much.
No, but
so this was hilarious because this is current reference only. When you pull up, when we pan in on the kids together, right? It's like Brenda and Kelly and Donna and Steve and everybody hanging out at West Beverly, right?
Sure.
They're just chilling out there, hanging out, and then you have their grandmother, Jenny.
Yeah, it's the four of them on like a deck or a patio or something, and it's all similarly aged person and then grandma.
So they're all gathered around. They're like, what the fuck happened yesterday? And Shri says, I think this has been building. And because we were all here,
right,
she just let it out. Talking about Sadhna's meltdown.
Yes, about how all of you people are assholes, basically.
Jenny says, I'm not used to living with the parents and the arguing. And Sumit tells the camera, I want to live with my family forever.
Mm-hmm. We knew this.
Oh, Jenny.
Jenny, you are going to die in that house. I don't know what to tell you. We've known this for years. Sumit's endgame since the moment you stepped foot in India was to live in a home with you and his mother.
So he says, I want to live with my family forever, but we need to figure out how to keep mother calm and fix this.
Yeah.
So now Sumit is like, I'm trying to bring all of us together in the family cafe. And he says, listen, here's the plan. If mom is upset, we just shove it down and smile and keep running the cafe. And Shri and Amye, is that his brother?
Amye, yeah.
They're both like, okay.
Sure. Okay. I'm going to guess this might be some cultural way of handling mothers like Sadhna because she's not the only one in India like this.
No.
The children are like, we're just going to tough it out.
Well, Jenny's like, I am so over this. Jenny, I want the cafe to be successful because we need the income, but I'm just not going to follow mom's orders. That's not what I signed up for. Sumit has a fantasy of living with his parents forever, but I need to find a way to get us out of here. Oh, I'm getting it down.
You are getting it down. It's getting good. It's getting really good.
Yeah,
Jenny,
it's working.
Jenny, honey. No.
I'll have my Jenny dialed in just as the season's over.
Just when the tell-all happens. You'll be good. But you'll be prepared for the next time we see them.
For last resort.
We will see them again.
Yeah, so that's where we leave them. There's not much. It's just basically like Sumit's like, let's just shove it down and keep going.
Right.
And Jenny's like, I'm going to burn everything to the ground. And that's where we leave them.
I would like to take Shri out for a couple glasses of wine. And I'd like to get her to open up and talk because I think this girl has opinions and stories.
Oh, yeah.
I think it'd be real good.
Shri's like, I'm in a battle between these two old ladies. I don't know what's happening.
I'm in a nightmare that I did not sign up for when I married this guy because I did not know the Jenny factor was going to be part of this marriage.
No.
And Amit's really cute.
Okay, let's go to Madelein and Luke.
So I would like everyone to know in all of my notes, Broke Down Willie Nelson is now BDWN. Just BDWN.
Okay. He is Broke Down Willie Nelson.
He is Broke Down. And I got tired of typing that. So I was like, BDWN is where we're going.
I have AIJT for AI John Tesh.
It's the shorthand we all didn't know we needed. So we pick right back up with Broke Down Willie Nelson saying, this is a shit show. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. And she's not wrong.
She wants to spend the rest of her life with Luke and she loves him, but their relationship isn't perfect. Madelein. There's my relationship is not perfect. And then there's this debacle. These are not the same. Now, I know you don't understand that because you're 20. As someone who could be your mother, and I guarantee, well, I know I'm a lot older than her mother. I could almost be her grandmother based at the age at which we were all having children.
Yeah.
This isn't not perfect level, honey.
Right.
Now.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, there was the strippers thing that really impacted her trust in him. and broke down Willie Nelson and says, look, he is committing to you tomorrow. There should be no doubts in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Which I really kind of wish someone had said that to me for wedding 1 and wedding 2. If someone had said, if you have a single doubt in your mind, don't do this.
Yeah. Yeah. People did say that to me and I still did it.
Yeah. Well, and maybe I still would have done it, but
yeah,
I had doubts both times.
My dad was like, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this.
God, don't do this. Please. And so he says, yes, he did cheat when he was younger, but he hasn't since then. And Luke is like him. He says once he found his person. So you were correct. Broke down Willie Nelson. Big dog back in the day.
Yep.
But he says
I could smell it on him.
I know. Once he found his person, he never cheated again. And he says, Luke is like me. And Madeleine's like, this isn't helping the trust.
Right. Because what did he say? He said like he cheated in the past.
In the past. Like probably when he was a teenager and in early 20s and all this.
Wrong words, Willie Nelson.
This is not helping. Because she's gone down the now once a cheater, always a cheater path.
I cheated on my middle school boyfriend and she would hold it against me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And she's like, look, trust is easy to lose and hard to get. She's correct.
Sure.
So broke down Willie Nelson says Luke loves her like he has never loved anyone else. And he asks if she can learn to trust him. And she says, it's a process. He's like, great.
Amanda, I'll take things you should not be discussing on the day before your wedding for 1,000.
Yes, Amy. Yes, this is on the list. It's a process if I can learn to trust him 12 hours before I commit to him, theoretically, for the rest of my life.
Yes.
And he's like, it's a process. He's like, okay, that's great. But you got to stop with the threatening to break up, the blocking him, the histrionics, the drama, the crazy. That's got to go away. Like now. Pro tip. If you are ever in a marriage in particular, where you are blocking your spouse.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's a problem. I will admit I blocked Todd one time because I was testing what happens when you block somebody. And I was like, okay, I'm going to block you right now. Can you try this thing? I want to see what happens.
See if you know that I blocked you, essentially.
Yeah, basically, like what does that look like? And I don't even remember what the scenario was. So he blocked me for like a minute and then we ended the experiment and returned to normal business as usual. Now, sometimes I may mute text because I'm focusing on something, but I never block him. And actually, I have a thing on my phone that I can turn off every notification, but if he ever texts me, it notifies me. Because my thought is, if he's texting me, 99% of the time it's nothing. But what if the 1% of the time it is something? I need to know all that. But Madeleine, if you're blocking your husband, it's a ridiculous problem. And broke down Willie Nelson says in a talking head that her jealousy is a real problem and it could really tear them apart. Thank you for stating the obvious, sir. I appreciate your contribution to this conversation. He continues to say, look, he's made bad decisions, but the best decisions have been wanting to marry her and the property. Jim, broke down Willie Nelson. Is marrying her a good decision? Do you really believe in your heart of heart marrying this woman is a good decision? No, it's not.
They're going to be divorced so fast.
Oh my God.
If they even get married.
If they make it till tomorrow.
Yeah, which looks like they might.
We'll see. Speaking of the property, she wants to be on the deed. Have you heard this? Are you familiar with this?
Oh, does she? Okay.
She wants to be on the deed. And broke down Willie Nelson says, because they aren't married, it's legally all his. And given everything that he has and put into this, stop putting more pressure on him. Like,
that is not true. If they don't have a prenup, it doesn't matter.
Right.
She marries him. It's hers.
Well, I don't know how it works in Colombia too. We don't know what that looks like, but
I don't know.
This is just so messy.
Yeah.
We need to like codify what we're doing here. And she says, I hear you, but I always respect what he gives to me. And if we're going to have kids, I want to protect their future. Okay. Not crazy. And so she says, what if he decides he doesn't love me and leaves? Which is really what this is all about. This kid was abandoned by her father. She lived on the streets. Like, we all mock Madeleine with the emotional support unicorn and the Nutella under the fingernails.
No, she has trauma.
She has a shit ton of trauma and she's 20 years old.
Yep.
Like, joke as we might that she's the feminist hero we all need because she's like, of course I'm gorgeous. That's coming from a place of insecurity. big time. And I have empathy for that. And she says, Broke down Melanie says, like, I get it. But remember everything that he has given up for you. His good job, his family, his home,
his sunglass
country.
line.
Pardon me?
His sunglass line.
His sunglass line.
Mm-hmm.
The fur coats.
His fur coats.
All basement, of the things. Living in my garage. He's given that all up for you. Do not doubt his loyalty, as he has more to lose than you do, which I actually agree. Luke has lost a lot. Like, if they split up tomorrow, Luke loses a lot more than Madeleine did.
Yeah.
And he's worried about losing her, because if he does, he has lost everything. And then Broke Down Willie Nelson says the line we've seen foretold many times in things to come. No man alive would sacrifice what he has for her. Wow. And she's like, I don't agree with that. Broke Down Willie Nelson has no idea how much I give and give and give and give and give and give and give in this relationship. And how he can say this to her the night before their wedding. She feels even more insecure. And Broke Down Willie Nelson tells him to look at his situation as much as her situation.
Okay.
And that's where we leave them. I get where Jim was trying to go with this convo. He didn't stick the landing.
Will they get married?
I don't know. I really don't know. The rumor on the street is that he's back in LA and they're not together.
Okay.
That's the word on the Reddit street.
Okay. I mean, that's better for everyone, I feel like. But
these two should not be together. And Luke needs to come back to California, get himself as a mining engineer, as we discovered previously, not data, actual things, because you don't get a truck to be a data mining person.
I thought he was Bitcoin.
I know, but I'm like, no, he's a truck. They don't give you one for that. You don't need a truck for that. Yeah. So he just needs to go home, and these two need to never talk again.
I agree. All right. Let's go to Pattiya and AI John Test, shall we?
Oh, Lord. Yes, please.
So she's been here for a month now, and she says nothing has changed. Dylan is still talking to mom, and my debt has not been paid off.
When she said that, I was like, oh, girl, you just showed it.
You're sitting here waiting for him to pay off your debt.
You just showed all your cards.
She says, we have a tendency to brush things under the carpet, so I'm a little nervous this is going to happen again. So he's going to take her to Cataract Gorge. It's a very special place for him. It's beautiful.
Oh my God. Tasmania? All this has been for me is like an ad of like, I need to go to Tasmania.
Yeah. Is that in like, can I just walk through my bedroom door and be there? Because I'm not going to fly.
No, unfortunately, you're going to have to get on an extraordinarily long plane ride. No.
So they go on this thing. It's like a ski lift almost.
Yeah.
And he's swinging his feet. This is something Timmy would do. This is something Timmy would do.
And you'd be Pattiya.
And I would be either threatened to push him off or start crying. Yes.
I like that she's like, look, the sign says stop doing this.
Yes. I'm not in life generally a big rule follower, except when it comes to safety.
Yes. You are a safety first girly. Big time.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. So she says this is beautiful. She even sees a wallaby. Very cute. They see a sequoia. Very beautiful.
Beautiful. This is gorgeous.
Gorgeous. He holds her hands now and she's like, oh my God. What are you doing?
Oh, God.
And he says, when two souls are bound to be together, they are bound by an invisible thread. And that thread may stretch and tangle, but when they are meant to be, that thread will never break. Here's the thing. Hasn't the thread broken a few times?
The thread has broken dozens of times.
Yeah.
You two have continent jumped because of the thread coming together and breaking. What are you talking about?
He gives her ring back.
The tainted ring.
And she cries and says, yes, I've been waiting for 12 years. Well, that math's not mathing.
Nope, you haven't, because you had the ring for a while.
Yeah. Where did they live? They lived in another country. I forget where.
They were in Thailand, I believe.
Thailand. Yeah. So he tells the camera, even though things are not perfect, she has made a massive step in moving here. And if I can give her the commitment she wants, she might calm down and act normal.
No,
this is not going to work.
This is not good. This is not good.
That's the last time we see them. in this episode.
Yeah, I did make a point at like getting a look at this ring, right? Because this ring looks like a chunk of something, right?
Okay.
Looks very large. So I was like, yeah,
What
John
is it?
Tesh, you seem very, frugal, fiscally frugal. What are we doing here? I don't think there's one huge stone in the middle of this ring. I think it's a ton of tiny stones.
Oh, okay.
Which makes it a little less expensive. I was just curious about this ring because he doesn't strike me as the guy who's going to drop $30,000 on a diamond ring.
No, 10 maybe.
I don't even know that. Who knows? Maybe during his days of like Thunder Down Under when he was probably making a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
But
yeah. All right, Johny and Chloe. Boom, boom.
Wow. Oh, fuck boy got a fuck boy, huh?
Wow. So he's washing his car and he says, down here, you need to wash your car every week because of the sand and stuff.
Makes sense.
And Chloe wants to take it to the car wash, but that is not responsible. And I am the parent in this. Like now this all feels gross.
Yeah, he talks to her like she's an idiot. The impact though, I mean, people who like live near the sea are going to be like, you dummies. The stuff that like my dad, even living, 2 miles from the ocean in Florida, like he's had to replace like his air conditioner like in 10 years because the whole thing rusts out because of all of the salt damage.
Timmy is so obsessed with washing the salt off our cars constantly.
Yeah. I need to go get my car washed because it's been messy here.
Yep. So she says she chatted with her mom today. Oh, I have a question though. There's 2 cars there that are kind of blocked in by him.
Yes, I was noticing this.
Whose cars are they?
I don't know. I wonder if maybe that's a shared driveway. With multiple houses.
It could be.
I don't know. Maybe that because when we saw his house is lovely, but that could be an apartment in part. Like, it could be a duplex. Yeah, I don't know. I wondered if that kind of thing. But I wondered that too. I was like, where are these cars coming from?
So she says
like a BMW, I think.
Yeah, she says she chatted with her mom today. Mom is upset that they haven't made any decisions yet. And she's like, I'm ready. And I need to know what your decision is. Like, what is your idea here? She just wants this guy to marry her.
ASAP.
And faking that she doesn't. And she needs to stop. So he says, I think we should do the partnership papers first. And she goes, so you don't want to get married? He says, look, you don't help me at all around the house. You don't wash your own dishes. You don't wash your clothes, like nothing.
Right. I'm the dad and you're the child.
She says, that is such a minuscule problem. Like, what are you talking about? She says, ever since we met with the lawyer, Johny has been taking these little digs at me about how I should act in marriage, and cooking and cleaning isn't really my agenda at home. It's just not important to me. And now suddenly he's bringing all this up. Well, it needs to be important to you if you're an adult.
Yes, girl. Yes, it does.
It's not important to my 2 either.
Right.
But you know what? When they have their own places and they're adults, it better become important.
Right. And when you live with somebody, figuring this shit out is really important because gets real old real quick.
Yeah.
Having one person having to do everything because the other one is fucking off going to the beach and, stalking you through the island while you're cheating on her.
So she tells him, I believe in you, and that's more important than cooking and clean. I'm going to try to use this.
Oh.
Timmy, I believe in you.
I think that's way more important than me doing anything around this house.
Yeah, can you do the dishes? Because I believe in you.
Right. I'll start to say that.
So I am giving up
laundry.
She goes, I'm giving up so much. And I don't want to cook and clean, but I guess I'll do it for you. So she believes these are all excuses on his part and he doesn't want to get married. Yeah, you're correct.
You're correct. Ding, ding, ding. But he's using decent excuses.
So later we see them and there's a total tone shift.
We
see her and it's like, bah, bah.
Oh yeah, she's upset.
Guys, whenever we cut to somebody in a new apartment or moving into a hotel,
it's not
something's gone wrong.
Something's gone very wrong.
So she is in a rental unit until she could figure out her way home. She says Jonathan got a new phone the other day and left his old phone on the nightstand. And I went through it. She found a message he sent to a girl saying he missed her. She kept digging. She found emojis. She found video. There was a treasure trove on that phone.
From the pirate.
That phone probably has an STD.
That phone probably does have an STI. That is a pirate's phone. There is a treasure trove there.
Yeah.
See, this is where I struggle, right? Because I I deeply believe don't go through people's things like this. I don't believe in snooping. I don't believe in all of this.
Mm-hmm.
But then when it happens
Mm-hmm.
and it was well founded, I'm like,
yeah, I think that if you've ever been in a situation, I have in my first marriage, where your gut is telling you to look. You need to look. And sure enough, I found something. Like, you need to look when your gut tells you to look, not just because you're bored and it's there.
Right.
If there's something in you that's like, something's not right here.
Yeah, I should have with Mike for sure.
Yeah.
There would have been a lot to see.
Yeah, I think the action needs to be driven by an intuition that something's not right, not just every day, you know, like.
Or not just like, I'm a little bit of an insecure person.
Right. I agree. So she says she picked up her whole life for him. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. I went too far. I went forward too far. Sorry.
Okay. It's okay.
So, okay. She saw these messages from this girl and she goes, the timing of these messages was literally when we were in our confessionals.
I know that.
And we get to see them. And the producers are like, can you guys put down your phones?
Right.
Johnny is asking a girl for nudes.
Wow. I love that they had that footage and that she was like, wait, the timing is this, and then we have the proof. Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, Johnny,
and this was a
pirate Johnny.
This was a girl who was like trying to kiss up to Chloe. And was messaging Chloe being like, you're so pretty. I know exactly the kind of girl this is. Exactly.
Same.
So she says what hurts the most is that she called him and she confronted him. And all he said was, how dare you go through my phone?
Yep.
So she says she picked up her whole life for him. And now she hates this island that she once came to love so much. And, you know, he's ruined everything. She tells the camera, I've never been this hurt in my whole life. Her friends show up. I wrote, this rental is really beautiful. They have a beautiful little private pool and stuff. And she tells them that he not once asked if she was okay, where she's staying, nothing. He only texted her and said, come and get your shit right now. And I just wrote, his switch has flipped. We've talked about this in the past.
He's done.
When
he got caught.
When somebody either finds somebody else or is done with you, that switch just flips sometimes. And you can't even get basic decency out of them.
I remember when it all came out that guy, Mike, with all the different relationships and all of that drama, I just remember like the intense level of betrayal.
Yeah.
Like being cheated on is a betrayal. But when you realize someone's been leading like this multiple lives, I read a thing yesterday on the Are We Dating the Same Guy Facebook group. Some woman was like, I got a message from somebody that she's been dating my boyfriend for like 4 years. I confronted him. He admitted to living an entirely double life for 5 years. I'm like, oh my God. And that, I mean, thankfully for me, it was only a year.
Yeah.
But it fucks with your brain so much because you have those moments like Chloe did of she's like, he was literally texting this girl sitting next to me.
Well, and I think too that for me, what I felt was we have been together for 10 years. Right. You owe me the decency of closing this correctly.
Right.
And I couldn't get that.
Nope.
And that was such a betrayal.
Yeah.
To
it's
me.
So painful.
Yeah.
So painful.
So, she tells them, you know, he texted her, said to come and get my shit. And the friends are like, this is so mean, but it's typical Johnny. Like a pirate's gonna pirate, girl. We told you this.
This guy's a fuck boy. And he's now fuck boyed.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
And that's where we leave them. So we have a pretty full next time on. Jenny tells Sadhna that she and Sumit are moving back to their apartment. And Mama and Father Sumit are like, nope, you're going to have to live with us. And Sumit is not willing to go, but she's like, I will move out by myself.
Jenny, you can't buy broccoli. You can't make change, girl. You cannot live on your own.
Greta is chauffeured to Matthew's castle for a sit down only 3 days after she initially left.
In the Hobbit village, yes.
Anthony goes to work while Manon and Ben explore the town. She cries in an alley.
Like, it's not going good.
Chloe heads to Johnny's to get her stuff. He's thrown all her shit in suitcases. And he tells the camera, I was just being a guy. I'm sorry for it, but, you know, it's up to her whether or not she wants to forgive me. No. No. Fuck
Johny.
this guy. No.
Johny. No.
Would I bang him? 100%.
Yes.
Would I marry him or try to force him into a relationship? Even I know better. No. No. A pirate's gonna pirate.
Of him. I get the appeal of it. I don't think I could bang him because of the neck tattoo.
I don't think I could bang him today, obviously. But in my 20s, I would have been all over this shit. I would have been a little meatball with some dental floss, which nobody needed to see.
Right.
On his back, just weighing him down like an anchor.
His abs couldn't have held on for that. He's got some impressive abs. I've seen those flips he does off the thing.
All right, guys. That's been your other way. That's been toe.
Oh my gosh. So we think we're wrapping up in a month.
Yeah.
I think we have one more episode.
I think we have one more episode, maybe two.
And then two tell-alls?
Two tell-alls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
Guys, stay tuned because tomorrow Axel and I are dropping our Traders cast discussion.
Awesome.
And then Landman follows, and then Real Talk on Friday. And then the Traders start over the weekend at some point. I got to figure out if we get screeners or not.
Okay.
Also, next week, Becca and I are tackling Suddenly Amish.
Well, real quick on the Traders. What channel is that on?
Peacock?
Okay.
Yeah, Peacock. And we're finishing Special Forces tomorrow too. So that'll be out. It's been fun to do Special Forces season 1. It was good.
Yeah. No, I've enjoyed your coverage of it. I don't know for Suddenly Amish how this is all going to work, because if we just all of a sudden become Amish, we shouldn't be participating in a TV show.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work either.
You and I have been, as we've talked before, shipped off to the Amish to just stare at them enough in our lives to know, I don't know how this is going to work.
Yeah.
Are we cosplaying Amish? I don't know what's happening.
And I will say on Murder She Watched on the Patreon, which we call Murder Club, we are doing Trash Husbands Month. And Kyla and I today covered, and it should be there for you, the David and Belinda Temple murder, which was, almost play-by-play Scott Peterson, what he did to this woman.
Okay.
And so that's on your Patreon. And then Murdoch Murders Part 2 is on Wednesday. And then
Old Shooty Hands.
And Becca and I are doing, I'm recording it actually after this, a deep dive on the Murdoch. One thing I love to do with these murder docs is you cover like a classic one and then you do a Where Is Everyone Now?
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah, I do too.
So that's what we're doing for Murdoch this week. So
and you've hinted that Old Shooty Hands continues to crime.
Old Shooty Hands has never met a crime he didn't like.
Okay. Well, if you get the name Old Shooty Hands, what do you expect?
What do you expect?
Do you grow into your name or do you acquire your name? I don't know.
Right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Amanda, thank you.
Amy, thank you.
And if you guys would you please consider leaving a 5-star review? It helps people find the show, and we could use a little bit of that boost right now.
For sure. That would be great.
All right. Thank you. And we'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.